Hi, I'm Scott Evans from MotorTrend, celebrating 35 years of the SI with the brand new 2022 Honda Civic Si plus the 1986 original. Now, way back in 1986, Honda decided to make a sporty version of their super popular Civic, and this is what we got. The Civic Si hatchback. Had 91 horsepower and weighed about as much as a golf cart. And while things have certainly changed in the last 35 years, the new one follows the same formula. This car still weighs less than 3,000 pounds, it gets more power, better handling, and for not a lot more money. Now, the important thing to remember about an Si is that it's not the most high-performance Civic. That's the Type R. This is your affordable, little bit extra performance car. And so under the hood, you get a 200 horsepower, 1.5 liter turbocharged engine, which is more than a standard Civic, but actually 5 less than the old Civic Si. But that's for a good reason. See, Honda went through and retuned the engine so that now it makes more power at low RPM, and it keeps making power longer at high RPM, so you don't get that early turbo lag or that fall off as you approach redline. Now, the other important thing about an Si is that it has to be a manual transmission. And this one keeps its 6-speed manual from before with the limited slip differential, but they've improved the shifter to be even better than it already was. Now, the third thing an Si has to have is better handling. It's got to be more fun to drive. And they do that with special stiffer dampers, plus stiffer springs, anti-roll bars, bushings, upgraded brakes, and performance tires. Now, SIs have always been kind of subtle, so how do you know you're looking at one? Well, besides the obvious giveaway with the badge, the grille here is blacked out and a little bit different than the standard Civic. On the side, you get matte black wheels, and you can really tell from the back where you get a black lip spoiler on the trunk and dual exhaust. On the inside, the Civic Si is a lot less subtle. Everything's trimmed out in the signature red and black, including these new sports seats that are trying to be just a little more supportive and a little more comfortable than they were before. You also get a new trick taken from the Type R, which is a rev matching system on the shifter. Now, don't worry, you can turn it off if you don't want to use it. Plus, there are new drive modes that allow you to customize your settings to whatever you like. So there's your first look at the 2022 Honda Civic Si. Now, we don't know exactly how much it'll cost yet, but the last one went for $26,130, and we think this will be just a little bit more when it goes on sale by the end of this year.